You're what's the deal? Oh, hold on, hold on. Yeah, got me a cut a while ago. I need me another cut. Got me a cut. Post a little bit more on the tube. You feel me? Like yeah, got me a cut. It's been a minute, Hawk. And not only that too, when I didn't, I had. I don't know if you like noticed, but like for like a cool 2 3 weeks, I wasn't on. It's because I didn't have a phone. And then when I got my new phone, I couldn't get into my iCloud, so it was all types of like, you know, just unnecessary stuff going on. No reason. I couldn't get in, so it was. I lost everything for a little bit, but got my shit back. And yeah, man, it's the same one. It's just I didn't have messages. Like my phone didn't back up, so I didn't have messages. So and then it didn't save anything from like 2024 and recent. So I lost a lot of shit, to be honest. So just text me with your name. Like just text me, hey, it's Hawk, and then I'll just save your number. Oh, you're an August baby too, man. Oh, what's the deal, chat? Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Moo, Lele, Lele. I'll just call you Lele. What's up? Good looking, Hawk. For sure. I'll log you in a bit. But yeah, that's why I wasn't able to get on the channel for a little bit, but we're back. And then I'm starting to post a little bit more too. Moo, moo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it, Hawk. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save your number after after the stream. No worries. But how you been, Hawk? Everything good? Your birthday's on the 9th of August. I'm a August 30th baby. I guess I'm a Virgo. Moo. Are we still mooing in the chat? Lele, thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Everything makes the channel go around. You know. Getting ready for the next one. I gotta pre-order that shit. I gotta pre-order that, man. Got that. Casey, what's the deal? Casey, that's the little homie Hawk. Hawk, that's the homie Casey. She's actually a neighbor of mine, kind of. Minions and moo. What's the deal, Lele? You've been mooing the whole time. This is Casey. She's very sweet, very nice, very polite. Got nothing but positive things to say about her. She's been working on her channel too, guys. So go sub and show her some love. Go like her vids, share whatever you need to do. Subscribe. We spread it in the love on this channel. What's up, Lele? Why are you saying oh my? I'm about to roll a leaf, guys. Just got off work, so I need to unravel a little bit. Just gotta, my little smoky smoke going and my little sippy sip. We can call it a night. Typical night on this channel. Be funny as hell, hard. How's your night going, Casey? You just cutting off work or what? You make it to 1,000 followers one day, I have to like okay. You know what's crazy, Lele? We reached a thousand subs already, so appreciate the love, and we're still going up. Um, Appreciate it though. Appreciate the love. This is hot. He's just on GTA running amok. Dude just got back home from. Oh man, you put two C's on the road trip. On there, but alright. Yeah, I think her pops drives semis. In your 30s, I know you have two. Yes, I am. And then, yeah, I got more than 1,000, so appreciate the love. Thank you, Lele. Oh, man. I know you go through amazing road trips if your dad's doing the interstate. Um, I don't know if there's a max that I want. I just really want to share my content and I guess my life with my people, you know, just kind of enjoy the good times and let the ball roll. We don't really look at numbers here, Lele, to TBH. I understand if this was my sole way of living, but it's not. So I don't have to really worry about numbers. You feel me, Casey? Like we just want to get as much as we can, just to make a change in our lives, and it's really up to the people. It's not really up to us. It's to the people that want to watch us and that find us entertaining and care for us and care for what we do here. So it's not really my decision. I reached 1,000 subs about when was that, guys? Like a couple of days ago. Like I'd say like a week ago actually, or like two. We hit 1K. Guess something's working, right? Yeah, exactly. So we just gotta keep putting in the work. I've been doing this for like 4 years now. You know, but believe it or not, not everyone is comfortable in front of cameras and can keep a conversation going. And my lighthouse mouth, I don't know. I just be fucking talking a lot. That's why I don't really mind. And then I've always loved being in front of the camera and using cameras. I always loved camera work when I was in high school. Even though I wasn't the best student and wasn't really probably making the best of decisions, I did take advantage of like working the cameras. I loved it. So now I have my own. Okay, you can stay here all you want. We're cooling. We're chilling. I'm off of work, so I'm gonna set the vibe for you. Just relax, kick back, you know, sit, drink your orange juice or whatever you drink, and yeah, kick back, chill. Man, the World Cup, guys, it's been lit. The economy is literally doing better because we have the World Cup here, which is kind of crazy. No, don't worry, Lele. How my been? Thank you for asking, Casey. Thank you for asking. I've been good. Trying not to let work stress me out. You feel me? Try not to let the people at work get at me or not get at me because they know better. um, but just as far as like me, I've been okay. I'm healthy. Can't complain. I've been waking up every day. God is good. I'm blessed. Obviously personal things as in I could be doing better and all that. Always gonna feel like that. Work has been a little bit heavier than usual. I'm not saying that I don't like going to work, just as in it's just we've been really busy, so no downtime as much, you know. Oh, thanks, Lele, for appreciating. For subscribing. Appreciate it. Oh, appreciate it, Casey. Appreciate it. Same to you. But yeah, try not to. I try not to be too selfish. I try not to think too much about what I got going on personally. So trying to practice considering other people before me. My own. Yep, I completely agree. Cheers, guys. Um, yeah, you right, Casey. You absolutely right. Um, you know what's crazy? Hawk, you're gonna be the first to know that when we go to the Bay Area. Like all the homies are working right now. Everyone's on the pace to do, getting their cars done, and things are looking, you know, on the up. I try to be on my toes when things are going too good, so I don't try to, so always I try to be extra careful. So, um, yeah, we're on the pace of eventually start going to different states as clubs. We're gonna, at least here in California on the West Coast, we'll start doing that. So we're gonna start going to LS Fest in the Bay Area, Bay de LA, and all that. So, cheers, Casey. Cheers. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. No, yeah, we are going though. Recently, I wasn't able to go. A couple of the homies drove out to Vegas and did a Les Fest over there. And then I went to Wet and Wild this weekend. Yeah, there be some good car shows. You can't hate the Bay Area, Casey. They're like our cousins. You know, they're kind of just up the street, and we all kind of fuck with the same things. The Bay just it's just a different program. They don't run the program that we grow in, and don't have the same politics. It's a whole different game. So it's just something that we not used to. Oh, nice. That's that's crazy, Hawk. That'd be funny as hell. He's going to like car, like he's organizing them too. That's dope. He must have a good car or some dope stuff. Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. Ain't nobody prouder. Like as far as the cities in the states, I feel like ain't no state or city prouder than well, even in our own sections. Like that's how prideful we are out here. Even in LA, we still separate ourselves. People, I'm from West Side. I be from East Side. I be from Carson. I be from Bompton. I be from Compton. I be from Ironmount. I be, we still, even within that, we still segregate ourselves just because that's the way we carry ourselves. Yeah, God bless. Honestly, we're blessed to be in this country. No, look, it's kind of crazy how not a lot of places where you could make enough money, come home, kick back, and do what I'm doing. That's right. I'm pretty sure you got roots in different countries, but still, I would say I'm a proud American. I'm proud to be here. I feel like I'm blessed to be in this country, and blessed for it to give me what I need to help my family. No complaints here. See, It was funny. We were with my homies this weekend, and we got a couple homegirls come through, but one of the most turned out homegirls, she's from Westside Power. Um, she's like super turned, and I'm just like, Jesus. She's a pretty woman too. It's just I don't know that type of energy is infectious. It's infectious. Like it's cool. Like you get me wrong. I like I have my own homegirls like that too, and they're cool. But sometimes it's just like it's just trouble just waiting to happen. Not because of her, but because of her. Like, she might not start it, but dudes might say right for her. Oh yeah, Booyah Tribe. Was it Booyah Tribe? They were Haru. Yeah, I believe it. A lot of Samoan Parus over there on that side. I know, cause when it be they hit there, oh my gosh, I do not like driving on. I just stay my own fucking business. Right? I mean, hey man, you have some powerful roots, and I don't think a lot of people are ready for that, unfortunately, or not used to that. You know, growing up in the hood and stuff like that, you kind of meet people like that, and you get introduced to that. Like next, you know, you go into a homeboy's barbecue. You know, next, you know, whole family might be Mexican, black, whatever, Tongan, Samoan, Cambodian, Vietnamese. You could be anything, especially out here in LA. Next, you know, you're meeting the uncles, the aunties, the nieces, nephews, cousins, dad, mom, grandma, grandpa, and you're just like, holy shit, like, just met the whole fucking family, and then you meet other parts of the family, you're like, oh shit. So you never know what you could run into out here. It's a tricky game. And the same thing for girls. Like I met guys that next, you know, hey, that one girl I met, she invited me to a family barbecue. Go ahead, bro. About to pull up to a house full of Crips or Bloods or essays, something tripping. Like you better take that away from the house, man. You don't do that until you're ready to commit and tell them like, yeah, this is gonna be my girl. Yes, yeah. When you go to the cookouts, real cookouts, believe me. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh shit, my bad. There was like some random ass guy going through trash cans over here, and There was one next to my other truck over there. I was trying to see if he was just gonna leave the trash, but he picked it up. I don't mind if they're gonna take the recycles. It's just don't make a fucking mess. Pick up after yourself, and you can come back. Oh nah, yeah, yeah. That's the thing about dating out here in LA. That's why I don't really try to do it too much. And you don't know who these girls' families are from, man. And believe me, you don't want to be doing that just 'cause it's always a gamble. You might meet, one of your uncles might really trip, might have had too many drinks and really trip. It could go left real quick. There's been times where I've gotten invited to that barbecue. I'm like, oh my god, bro, and I've seen it go left. And then there's been times I've seen it go right and it goes good. I'm like, all right, cool. So that's what I'm saying. You feel me, Casey? My bad. If you guys feel me, like it's always a little bit of not baggage, but there's always something. Like you can't just really fuck around with the girl. Like if you are, 9 times out of 10, those girls aren't from the city. Like girls that are just kind of like getting ran through, they're not really from the city because that's where you don't want to risk it. Whoa. Yeah, that's a big no-no on this side. If they would have found not not you or saying like you could have caused it happen, but like if somebody would have just caught him on the wrong day, on the wrong time, and let's say you weren't there, go very left, bro. Yeah, that's the thing about like dating out here, especially people that be banging, cause like man, cause there's been a couple girls that I've met that were like I couldn't believe it. Then I find out, and I'm like, man, personally, I don't deal with it. Don't want it, to be honest. I just don't want to deal with it, cause man, you could just be chilling one day, something could happen. That's why I don't really date people. At least from the city or like if I am gonna date somebody, I try to make sure that I didn't grow up with them. Like I don't know people in between with them. I'd rather know that we just don't have any people in common. That's perfect. No, yeah. And Casey, you look pretty young, but you know, I think it's just you realize what you want. You know, you know you're not getting any younger. But yeah, you look like you're like what 22, 21. Like that, you got a good head on your shoulders. You're thinking like you don't want to just waste your time. So that's smart that you do what you do. 20, yeah, exactly. You're young, so you just know like I ain't. You're just not with that. You're not with the bullshit. You're not playing. And hey, can't blame you. Sad to say. can't speak for every man, but no one's perfect. I'm pretty sure someone's done something that you didn't like, and you're just like, oh hell no, I'm fucking with that. Every person has the right to have boundaries and be like, you know what, this is where I draw the line. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You're young, but you got a good head on your shoulders. Not a lot of people your age actually know what they fucking want or know what they are gonna do. You know, what's the deal, Mia? Hey, but you got your uncles, brothers, siblings, cousins, everybody. You know, it's crazy. I had a conversation kind of like this at work with a woman. I felt bad. I really kind of felt bad for her baby's dad. Me, I've been out and about, been recording and content for the channel. I posted a video. There's more to come, a lot more to come. I'm gonna try to actually edit a barbecue video that we did, and then we're gonna buy the cake pretty soon. But things are, I'm very busy getting to work, Mia, for sure. I had a conversation like this with the woman at work, Casey. Not necessarily the same, but she told me it's not that she didn't know how to treat a man. She got tired of feeling like she had to be aggressive and be manly. Like she ended up saying it verbatim, saying, "I feel like my man don't have a fucking backbone," and I felt like, ooh, for a woman to say that, I'm like, yeah, it's not good. And people mistake wanting or having boundaries or wanting certain expectations. They consider it overpowering, gaslighting, or manly because you're not fucking with it. When if it was the other way around, they would obviously do it. Yeah. So that's what I feel like. It's not similar or exactly as your case, but she kind of said what you're saying. Like she was just through with the way he was doing handling shit, you know. And that's what probably happened. That's what usually happens when people disagree. It's never about even a disagreement. The person just doesn't want to admit fault 9 times out of 10 or accept it. And it's okay. That's when you gotta learn to accept that and be like, all right, this person is just gonna be fucking ignorant and hard headed, and you just gotta let it go. Move on. You cause yourself more stress. It is. Like people who are genuinely sad and like wouldn't like 9 times out of 10 they follow through. People just repeatedly just do shit. It's like, come on. Mm, Mia, a big ass firework exploded next to me. I lost my hearing for like 4 hours, guys. That shit water balloons, buckets, soccer ball, cars, and fireworks just randomly being thrown. See what I mean? When people when people start fucking up, believe me, low hanging fruit becomes a thing. They just the easiest way out. And at some point, Mia, you had to say, I'm not gonna fucking deal with this all the time. It doesn't matter man or woman. There's always something with somebody that you just kind of reach a point with where you're just like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. It's like, what the fuck? You start looking at yourself like, man, and that's when it's too late. You should have been done it. So I've always gotten shit for apparently being cutthroat because I don't give people second chances. For me, it's not that I don't. There's a degree to shit. There's certain shit that it's not important. Like a motherfucker repeatedly taking your charger or like keeps taking your lighter. Like just dumb simple shit. Like you asked him to grab you a beer while he was at the store and forgot, and you're like motherfucker. Like just dumb shit. But then there's like real personal shit where you're hurting somebody emotionally. It's like, come on. Now you're doing irreparable shit where it's like you think it's just like they should just go back to living life, but it's like there's a certain point. That's why me personally, I don't like hanging out with dudes that got girls. That's an issue waiting to happen. I'll tell you that much. Jeez, this thing sucks. See what I mean? Jeez, this thing is boxed. Yeah, but yeah, look at you. Now you're living life, like you said. Because there's a certain point where you just got to be like, I'm cool, and that's all right. That's not giving up. That's just accepting the fact that there's no way of changing shit sometimes. There are some things that can be changed, and there are some things that you just can't change. We as humans need to learn how to accept that. Once you accept that, hey man, did the best you can. Time to let it go. Focus on yourself. Do what you got to do. I'm pretty sure you've done your due diligence. Went to the courts. If you had some type of visitations or not, whatever. But you know, all it is. You did your job. That's all you can do. Man, I can't believe Argentina's representing all the Latinos. It's crazy. To you guys. It's been a long night. I feel amazing. It's only 1 a.m. Got home right on time today. That's the best feeling. Don't you love that? Like when you get to, I like clocking in a little bit early to work, like 5 minutes early now. So I feel like those 5 minutes early to hop in my car and leave really makes a difference on how quick I get home. Because the quicker I get through those hills, as soon as I hit flat ground, I'm beelining to the freeway. And 9 times out of 10, there's no traffic. So I just go as fast as I could legally go. So if it's 40, I'll go like a little 45, maybe 50 here and there. But not too far, I'm not too far from the freeway, so it'd be lovely. You gonna smoke for your birthday? Are you gonna go live? I would, I would, you know, say I would join you. One, you too far, but I'm probably wouldn't want that just because I use some very strong. This should be fucking hitting like a mug. Uh, well, I'll probably go live that day anyway, so join up. I'll roll like two with you. Kind of want to roll another one right now, but I feel that. I feel that. That's what I was saying. I love like when I'm clocking out of work. I love getting in a little early, just so I could leave a little early, and then by the time I'm on the freeway, I'm rolled up, got my leaves going, just cruising home. Get home, probably buy a beer, sit down, and just relax with y'all. Get on the streams and just unravel. And I like doing it at a decent time because it's like it's still 1 in the morning. At least where I'm at. So I'm cooling. Me, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. Eventually, eventually, Mia, the goal is I do want to like meet people from the chat and like maybe make a small vid, kick back, go out to eat, you know, or go try some shit. I don't know, go paintballing. I don't know, kick back, smoke, call it a day. That'd be a fire ass vid. Not only that, you're from the chat and you're my mod. That'd be fucking funny. I feel that, Casey. No, eventually, like I said, you just gotta let go. It just ain't gonna work. Yeah. No, I don't blame you, Casey. And especially you guys as women, like I said, there's only so much I can say because there is a lot of busters out there. And as a man, I do apologize for those guys, but hey, man, he was just the unlucky pick of the draw. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you guys got homegirls that have a very successful relationship. May not be perfect in the background, but hey, man, they got one. Me, I live in LA. I'm blind as hell, by the way. That's why I'm looking this for. Exactly. Yep, you're completely right on that one. I vacuumed my car today. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta really hear this. This thing is ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's something that wasn't easy for sure. A lot of work into it. That's not something that's easy to walk away from. That's a huge commitment. Me, I like to have as many friends as possible. I love my friends. You'll never know who you meet. That's why. So I always keep my door open. I've met some pretty cool people in my life, and it's very funny. I'm pretty happy about it too, because who would have known if I wasn't me, you know? I'm glad I'm me. We all go through different life experiences, but I really appreciate the person for who myself I am. I think I try my best. Call that man. Do you think? Do what you got, Casey. Robert, what's the deal? Waldo. We're looking for Waldo. Did you find Waldo? Where's Waldo? Making a mistake. That's right. I see you. You on point, Robert. What's up with you? Why are you so on point? What kind of missions did you complete today? Secret Agent Robert? Secret Agent, Secret Agent. Dang, Mia. 14 years? Yeah, it's not easy to walk away from. That's that was love. Hey man, if you ask me, that's love. It's just eventually, sometimes it happens. Oh man, damn. You guys were together for 21 years or 20 years? Yeah, that's not easy. And I'm pretty sure you still have love for him to this day. It's just the version you know of him isn't something that you want to deal with anymore. That's okay. Yeah, exactly. You're cool. You know, you just you know what it is. Good luck to him. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you don't wish any misfortune on him. All it is, you just can't do it. That's completely fair. See you. Oh, you know, it's another thing I do like about my job. I'm not gonna lie, or at least working. So my job now, my birthday's considered a holiday, so I could take that day off, pick it sometime within that month or within the next 20 days. So I'm thinking of going to a different country, logging. Ooh, if I could do like 5 days, like 5 days, that'll be Oh, see, there you go, girl. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, hey, sometimes the sauce was already there. Some sauce was already there. You just have to remove an ingredient. So that and see what I mean. Unfortunately, sometimes I don't like to say it in that fashion, but sometimes people hold each other back. You know, so it's kind of weird in a sense, sadly, but it happens. My birthday, my birthday is August 30th, so I'm thinking of going to see some family either in Guatemala or Colombia. But who knows? I for sure do want to travel though. Try to get out of here, go to Colombia or to Guatemala, go see some family, chill, see my grandma. It'll be fun. But yeah, who knows what I'll be doing? Especially now that I got metas and I got my extra phone for blogging now. So we got two phones that are 512 gig phones, and who knows? Oh, chat. Well, all right, chat. It was nice seeing y'all. I'll call it night. Peace.